Okay, we have a new sound card and a new battery. Okay, so this is Marle Place. This is the exit from Marle Place onto Leylands Road. Quite a busy road, so there's a toucan crossing up there, or a signal control crossing at least. And here we have the car park. Plenty of space to realign some of the parking spaces if required. Nice old brick wall, no entry sign, so it's obviously one way. And we get to the entrance to the route. We have a light pole, we have a telegraph pole, we have a bollard to protect people exiting from the footpath, as this is the entrance. And we're going to have to do some work here. You can see that the gate is set back from the entrance. There's a drain there. Let's get all this detail. There's the entrance in. Again, sight lines aren't great for cars coming out, so they are probably going to edge out in front of the cyclists if we take up that space. That's one for the engineering team to have a think about. We are recommending in the report, or subsequent to the report, that the fence is moved left as you look at it into the car park. There's obviously a safety fence been put in place to stop cars rolling into the footpath area, so it may well be that a more secure fence needs to be put down, and it looks like there's some useful lighting there. I think the idea is that the depth of the parking places could be reduced, and we can get the extra width that we need, even putting a new fence in. So back to this convoluting entrance. We've obviously got a hedgerow on the right of the picture. Nothing particularly important other than that it's the only hedgerow here, but there is scope to cut that back and provide some additional width. Some passing places I think have just been cut in because it's going to be a bit tight for two prams to get past each other in both directions. And again here, ideally we need to lessen the depth of the parking spaces and move this fence, subject to landowners' consent of course. Some mixture of hedge shrubs which we cut back. The trees are going to be a little bit more problematic. Still a balanced surface. Looks like some services have been cut through there. We've got a lateral join where some patching has been undertaken as well, and the path then widens out. Thank you. Widens out. Again, there's lighting along the way, and there's a pedestrian gate into Marle Place. So let's just get a look at that in this direction, and we'll take it from there as well. I hope you agree there's potential there. This fence is well maintained. The hedgerow's cut back very well on the Marle Place side, less so on the residential side, but I'd say there's a decent width through here. The surface is half decent, but budget permitting, it would be nice to surface it. Some leaf fall and sweeping and just general maintenance is required. Sight lines aren't great here. We've got an entrance there into the recreation ground, and a small narrow pedestrian access onto the road network. I'm not sure what the road is, we'll check the map later, but there is an opportunity to widen this access point and just take out some of this concrete fence panel. These are obviously been put in here to slow people at this crossroads, so that will be one for the engineering team to consider. A bit of tree roots on the pedestrian cut through into the recreation ground. We're going to continue this way though. I don't really see any purpose in this low timber fence other than skinning your shins on, and that would give us enough space really to widen and resurface all the way through a dog bin. We've then got a path that's straight down. There's a number of litter bins that need to be repositioned. Bit of lateral cracking. Bit more cracking in the edges there. Straightforward path widening, I would say, although it looks as though there may be a drain running somewhere. Whether it's along the path or just going across it, I don't know. There's the raised tennis courts area, and we'll probably have a look at that on the way back. Looks like we have a surveyor down there who's got there first. We've got a gated access to opposite Prescott Gardens, pedestrian access, locked for vehicles. Does look as though the drain may run parallel to the path, so I don't know. Well, I think it definitely does now. I don't know how that's going to affect any potential path widening. There's two more there. I think I probably need to video this in both directions. And judging by that drain, I wonder whether we are going to need to go the other side of the benches, which is going to be a bit of an issue. Maybe we need to just reposition the benches. Okay. Hello.
Right.
Again, very poor sight lines in the sharp right turn. And then on road. So I'm just, don't worry, I'm just videoing the route.
Oh, okay.
We've got a brick. Yes.
Yeah.
Let me just stop this. Yeah, how'd you do? Well, I will give you that. You Balfour?
No, MJ Zara.
MJ Zara, okay.
Yeah, we're doing site survey of them all.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. So
Okay, brilliant.
measuring everything up as it is, and then you can design what it is you've got to design.
What, based on your drawings?
Well, I guess so, yeah.
Can you, I better write this down because I didn't know there was anybody else out surveying them, and there's no point in us duplicating the work if you're out there doing it for me.
Well, I'm basically just doing a map, so it won't be a video.
No. But are you looking at this path?
Yeah, it's getting all the levels, positioning the nearest tree.
Oh, so you're doing a topographic survey?
Yes.
No, I know who you are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, good.
There's quite a lot of work going to be involved in these.
Yeah, not half.
Yeah.